Hello, my name is Safoora Amir, and today I'm presenting business analysis and intelligence software. Here is the summary executive. The basic objective and the basic purpose of this paper is to examine the UK market for the business intelligence and analytics software publishing and offer the suggestions for the industry's future. Information. Basically, I collected the 10 basic companies that shows the analytic software publishers in the UK were conducted by the Fame and Statista for information. I choose the different six variables that shows the company's efficiency, their health, their conditions in the market. These variables are liquidity, shareholders' funds, profit margin, return on capital employed, and the number of employees. Method. Industry trends are analyzed by using the business analysis, that is predictive analysis and descriptive analysis. Processing of data, SPSS and Microsoft Excel are used in the operations. Some recommendations: invest in the training staff, enhance the performance management, financial management, increase the market share, support research and development, and put the strong data governance structures in the place. Literature review. Importance of analytics in business performances play a very vital role. Basically, business intelligence is a data driven from the environment, processing information positively, capabilities, having the positive impact on the decision making, and integration of the AI and the machine language transforming the business processes. Introduction. The UK business intelligence and analytics software publishing industries has grown significantly over the 10 years, grown driven by the increasing importance of data-driven decision making in the corporate strategy. Although a decline in the software and the computer and their investment becomes decline as the disturbance in the cash flow were among the challenging conditions. However, the pyramids offer significant chances for the industry's players to offer the cloud-based software and cutting-edge solution of the businesses because of rapidly growth in the home work from the home. Based on the business intelligence software overall revenue of 1.35 billion through 2028, a compound annual growth rate of 4.78 is expected for the market. Here is some industrial background that it shows a notable expansion growth in the UK software and customized services, improved operational procedures for the competitive edge. Here are some trends of all the companies over the 10 years from 2013 to 2022. The first one is average number of employees that shows the highest average number of employees in 2013 and lowest in 2022. Average turnover, basically average turnover also shows the trend of all these 10 companies from 2013 to 2022, and it shows gradually rise in the company's turnover from 2013 to 2020. And here is the average profit margin. It shows a decline in profit margin, and it was lowest in 2018, that was -7, and in 2022 that was -15. Average shareholder fund, as shown by the figure, the average shareholder funds of all these 10 companies gradually declined from 2013 to 2022. It was highest in 2013 and it was lowest in 2021. Average return of capital employed basically shows the efficiency and profitability of the company. This variable also play a very vital role to predict the future condition of the organizations. And this, according to this table, it shows that it was lowest in 2016, but gradually it increases, and it increases in 2022, that was 73%. Average liquidity ratio basically shows the payback period of the organizations and their obligations, and according to these trends it shows that in 2013 it was highest, but gradually it's decreases, and in 2022 it's only 1%. Here is average turnover over the number of employees among the different 10 companies that I have already chosen, that it shows that the turnover rises and the number of employees become decreases. That shows the relationship of turnover over the employees among these companies. Here is the descriptive statistics that describe the variables of all these companies. First one is turnover. Turnover with the highest standard deviation, and this means shows that there is a significant variation between the turnovers, and the number of employees with this mean and with the highest standard deviation shows that there is a diverse market size. Return on capital employed with the highest standard deviation 78 and the mean is 15, that shows that the rate of capital employed also shows the moderate performance or liquidity in of the organizations. Here is the table. This table shows the Pearson coefficient correlation between the variables and the significant relationship of the financial matrices. Basically, the significance level is 0.01. That shows the relationship between the two variables. According to this table, the level of significance between the turnover and number of employees shows that there is a negative relationship between the turnover and the number of employees, that was minus 0.313, and it shows a positive correlation between the liquidity ratio and the shareholder fund because it is 0.597, and it also shows a positive relationship correlation between the return on capital employed and the number of employees, that is 0.818. Regression analysis. Basically, regression analysis shows the relationship between the dependent variables and the independent variables. By predicting these analysis, companies predict the different variables that helps to increase their efficiency and profitability. Here, I took the profit margin as a dependent variable and liquidity as an independent variable. And the R scale value is 0.023, that shows approximate 2% relationship between the dependent variable and independent variable, that shows that there is a 2% variation in the profit margin due to the liquidity, and the p value is 0.127. If the p value is less than greater than 0.05, like here is 0.12, that is greater than 0.05, then it shows that the data is statistically insignificant. And the intercept value minus 7.2, also less than the 0.05, that shows that there is a less correlation between these two variables. There is a less variation in the profit margin due to change in the liquidity. And intercept value predicts the dependent variables when the independent variables are become zero. Here is the scatter plot that show the relationship between the liquidity and the profit margin. I took liquidity on the x-axis because it's independent variable, and profit margin on the y-axis. Multiple regression. Basically, multiple regression shows the relationship between the dependent and multiple independent variables. Here I took the shareholder funds as a dependent variable and all other are independent variables, and the R square value shows 0.45. It means there is a 45% variation in dependent variables due to all these independent variables, and the p value in profit margin, that is 0.05, that is uh, greater than 0.05. That's why it shows the data is significantly not related. And the correlation of regression between the turnover and shareholders shows the data is significantly correlated because here the value of p is 0.003, that is less than the 0.05. Here is some conclusion about the all videos that shows that these are the different variables helps that enhance these variables we can took by comprehensive view of financial health, operation efficiency, and market positioning. And by all these data, substantial industries due to drive they can make their decisions based on the all such type of data. And according to this data, positive trends in turnover, shareholder funds, and employees members numbers, and integration of AI and the ML enhancing the operational efficiency. Business intelligence and analytical software are selected with the strategic development regarding business decisions and market positioning based on the 10 UK companies that represent the publishing sector's capabilities. Overall, data output predict the financial dynamics with a significant relationship maintenance for the business and observations of their trends. And here are some recommendations for all the companies that they can enhance their profitability by embrace the advanced analytics, integrate AI and ML, invest in the workforce development, optimize the financial management, expand the market research, promote the innovations through the research and development, and implement robust data governance. And here are some references. Any question? Thank you.